Something terrible has happened. Yes, my iPhone 6 Plus has died. A dearly beloved phone. And yes, it will be missed. Is it repairable? Possibly. However, I have repaired it 5 times. So I believe this is time for me to move on. Yes, I will be going to the United States in a few weeks, and yes, I will be buying a new iPhone. But until then, it's time for the X-tigi Smart. This is quite possibly the most remarkable phone that you can purchase in rural Africa. It boasts some amazing specs. It has Android 7.0. It has 8 gigabytes of ROM plus 1 gigabyte of RAM. It boasts a 4-inch color screen with dual cameras. Could this be the budget phone of the future? Well, let's find out. Inside this bright yellow box, you will find the X-tigi version 3 Plus. I've got a feeling that the shop that I bought it from, it had already been used. It had come set up and already operational. It even had a security code. So, as you imagine, I had to wipe it before I put anything sensitive on it. But it did come with the normal plethora of gadgets, headphones and chargers, and a beautiful yellow box with some strange, unreadable instructions. Plus, a screen protector and a case. What's not to like for a phone that is less than $50 boasting Android 7? You take the back off this phone and you find that it boasts a 1100 milliamp battery. It has 2 SIM card slots and a micro SD card expansion. Wow, that's more than an iPhone can do. Why do I need to upgrade? Under that battery, you will find where this phone is made, and unsurprisingly it's made in China, but it is designed in Hong Kong. Interesting. Unsurprisingly, it took me a while to set up, and a couple of things off the bat was apparent to me. It didn't have a beautiful OLED display, just a standard LCD, but was remarkably responsive. I was surprised that it actually did have Android version 7 on it. And as you can see, it's nougat. Android 7. Well, I don't know why I thought it might have a different operating system on it, but it did have what it said on the box. A couple of things I did notice about it was it does have Bluetooth, but it wouldn't talk to my Garmin Fenix 3, and even if I installed the Garmin app, it said it was incompatible. It does have a torch though, and 3G capabilities. You can also turn it into a Wi-Fi hotspot, which again surprised me for a phone that was sub $50. And it runs all the important apps, email and internet and messages, and it also runs, surprisingly, Uber, which blew my mind, which means that this device likely has GPS in it. It seems to know where my location is anyway, so either that's some strange Chinese wizardry, or it has GPS built into it, which surprised me. Look, what's not to like? This is a dual SIM, expandable Android 7 phone with a free case that has GPS capability for all than less than $50. Granted, you will have to go into rural Africa and find a strange backstreet shop to buy it from, but it's potentially a cheap phone out of China. Does what I need to do until I can get a phone that is slightly more fancy. But if you want to invest in an X-tigi V3 Plus, this is the phone for you. As always, thank you for watching. Please rate and subscribe, and if you want to see more of this stuff, let me know in the comments below. And as usual, have one on me.